second part is the literature review. 2.1 Background. Approach in using smart tourist system is a multi-device and multi-location system that enables tourists to benefit from the technology of smart cities and to create customized cultural itineraries on every mobile device. The following steps could describe an experimental case scenario. First, visitors come to the tourist information office in the central area of the city where they have the opportunity to collect information in a traditional format, such as guides and books on paper. The second point is discuss with a dedicated staff and then enter a special room with multimedia and interactive technology. In the application server system linked directly to the human interaction system via the internet, this customized set of information is stored to evaluate information and create a database of customized visitor information. Then, tourists can continue their customized journey to the city with their mobile device when they exit the information center. A dedicated program connects to the application server, displays built-in routes, and provide additional information on the basis of certain user activity suggestion criteria. The platform consists of a database and a series of web devices which serve the following purpose. The first one, providing end-user system with geographical information and multimedia content. The second one will be documenting the activities of user while communicating with them and then building a common profile of interest. Visitors to the platform, which includes the mapping layer and content layer, as well as user profile layer, as well as a suggestion engine, are entitled to seamlessly connect Wi-Fi network service. First of all, I will be talking about mapping layer. This is a layer where it implements functionality for web map service for querying external GPS web service, API, and extracting locally identified data. The second layer is the content layer. It consists of a database containing a POI description and geographic data. And the layer is user profile layer. It contains all data from user session during interaction with the natural interaction framework. And it also generates and submit the associate user profile ID to the mobile application. The last one will be engine recommendation. Engine recommendation implement a set of web service based on location and the recommendation of POI and additional content for user using the mobile device. And here we go into the challenge phase when this project is ongoing. Mobile devices are like computers that are small. One essential difference is that they should have a special function, operate without collisions. After a few hours of usage, most users do not want to restart their device if the application doesn't work well. The application should also be able to manage multiple apps, such as real-time elements of mobile telephones, as incoming calling or notification independent of specific applications. Every mobile phone can implement all these features from scratch, but it increases costs and ties software to a particular mobile phone. The solution is to use an operating system with all these features and to include some API which is hardware and manufacturer independent. The project is using the latest Android 10.0 Plus as my working platform, where this may lead to the lowest rate of crash when user use the application, and it also comes with the latest version of update of Android. These operating systems are the most popular on the market for mobile operating system. In fact, it will only works on Android system mobile phone. 2.3 Technologies and Tools. There are three main elements technology used. The first one is Android, second one GPS, the third one is GPRS. For the GPS part, the project will be linked with Google Maps for user to have easy access to the locations around them. This is also because Google Maps are pre-installed on almost every Android mobile device. And then for the GPRS, this is used due to after users lost connection to the internet, but users still want to have access to offline mode whenever they are walking on a random street in Penang. Users are able to have limited access to their previous search engine and cache file. The application will only be running in portrait mode. And these are the assisted work in worldwide. The first one is the Visit Korea, which mainly will be used on the tourists when they go to Korea. And we have Visit Singapore, and my plan is for Penang is this Cuti Malaysia, my proposed idea. On the right hand side, we have some similar service provided by Visit Korea and Visit Singapore Travel Guide. The first one is the location-based service. This is a guide to major tourist attractions, transportation routes, and subway map search service. The second one is the international taxi. They reserve taxi for service for region tourists. The third one is restaurant. They have the restaurant reservation service. And here we have tourist information, convenience service, show left let, and survey coupon. And 2.5 is my Project Milestone. The initial report submission request for a study was submitted on the phase 1 production in 24th of July. I shall proceed to write the interim report after the report has been submitted. The interim report includes the initiation, the goal, the problem statement, and project scope of this project, as well as a review of the literature of other existing system and a comparison of the existing system. The interim report also provided for the design of the preliminary system and the implementation of the preliminary system. In the pre-implementation, I was done setting up some coding, some code may not work, and also some basic GUI interface with Android Studio with API level 30. And on the right hand side is the is the Gantt chart I made. Three point one design screenshot and pages. The login page are design default in a portrait mode. Users are asked to key in their first name, last name, email ID, password, and confirm password. They are asked to enter 5 information at the time they register for an account. On the right hand side is the design main page after clicking in the information application. The main page after logging in, here is the most popular place recommend for users to visit in Penang, such as here you have the Catalog C, Penang here, Penang Little India, and the Kapitan Curling Mosque, and the Top Komta and the Lakeview. Users are also allowed to search for their desired visit place. On the top right hand corner, there is a search icon for users to use it. Information of each place will be put in details after user click in the chosen picture. In conclusion, among the given information, this project will be explaining some networks elements and also for developing the tourist information system in Penang. Search algorithm basically will be mainly used when performing a specific search on sorted dataset. The idea is to divide the item into half the list of items repeatedly until we reduce it to one possibility item. Example like when users search for an address name in Georgetown, it performs binary search and string matching to quickly return the results from given dataset. Besides, taking example from Google Maps is using Digitra algorithm. This algorithm includes the following main points. 1. The map data is organized and efficiently using spatial indexing algorithm and algorithm of the computer geometry. 2. Drawing algorithm, example like project coordinates of latitude and longitude, filling polygons, street name, city name, business park, and etc. 3. User question recognizing algorithm. The 4th point, GPS signal processing algorithm. The 5th point, algorithm for geocoding and conversion of points to address on a globe. The 6th point will be reverse geocoding algorithm transform point into addressing using polygon algorithm. Those points mentioned are the few concerns that will be implemented onto the Penang Tourist Information System project. As conclude, some useful algorithms are currently being used in order to fulfill the requirement of developing the application by using Android Studio. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.